welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new here, my name is Dilmy. So what's up guys? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Anyways guys, on today's video I went on my Instagram the other day and I asked you guys to ask me some questions for a Q&A. So here we are, and I am excited to be answering all of you guys' questions. Thank you so much for participating. You know, at some point I wanted to do this Q&A. I didn't get much questions, so I was like, I'm gonna have to try this again, and this time I got a lot more questions. I had some back then that I'm gonna be answering today. I remember back then I only got a few questions and one of them was, how do you know he's the one? Well, I think you know he's the one when he accepts you for who you are, not because you know you're not that other girl, because oh, that other girl has a better this and that, you know. No, it's when he's so into you and it's just about you, you know. It's when he will put a lot of effort into you guys' relationship, you know. Because let me tell you guys something, with my now husband, I am 3 years older than him, and I remember that made me uncomfortable, you know. At the end, it's just a number, guys. He's more mature than I could ever imagine. I broke up with him. I said, you know, I don't think this is gonna work, and even though I liked him a lot, and I remember that day it was so bad for me because I was like so sad, you know, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have not done that. And it's not just age. There was other things that I felt uncomfortable with him, you know, that I felt like I wasn't good enough like him. I told him, and you know, he said okay, I understand. And I remember that whole day we went without talking, and here I am, you know, and I was at home, and that evening he came to my house and I was like, what is he doing here? And my heart just like got so happy, you know. He went and fixed things, you know. He didn't care. He always put me first. That's how you know he's the one, when he will show you off, you know, in front of everyone. That's my opinion. I'm sure we all have different opinions when it comes to how do you know he's the one. Thank you for asking. This next question was asked a few times and I love this question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself with a bigger family on YouTube. I see myself being a mom, being settled down, because you guys know that right now we are staying with my in-laws, and so I see myself in our own house with my own kids. I see myself knowing more makeup, like professional makeup, because I'm wanting to learn that, like doing my makeup professionally myself, and you know, maybe for friends or you know, for my family. You know, I saw myself graduating from college. I am not sure what exactly I want to do. I am not sure, and I am getting old, but you are never too old to go after your goals. You are never too old to go after something that you want to accomplish. That's how I push myself. I'm like, you know, I am taking my time like that. I'm not gonna rush into something that I am not gonna like later on. It could probably be something in the medical field because I like helping others, you know. That's like so important to me, is to help others, you know, in any way that I can. So if you're watching this video and if you know me and if there's any way that I can help you guys, just let me know. I pray to God that we can accomplish that one day. So thank you for asking. So the next question is, can you play any instruments or sing? No, I cannot play any instruments. I did try the guitar, but that did not work out. I remember that I told my husband, you know, I really want a guitar, and then he got it for me either for one of my birthdays or for Christmas. And then I kind of gave up because it was just so confusing. It was just, I did not get it. Like, I literally gave up, and it would like leave me marks on my fingers, so that hurt, and I was just like, I can't do this, you know. So I gave up on the guitar. I still have it, but I don't things that I will be learning, because it takes a lot of time to learn. And I really wanted to learn it, like I wanted to learn the guitar, you know, to like play it at church, because that's what I wanted to do, like play the guitar at church, like help on something at church, you know. And also because at some point I wanted to like sing, you know, like have a song for them, share a worship song with my church family, you know. But yeah, that didn't work out. And I also tried to learn the piano. I remember that a friend of mine that went to my church, he had like this old piano, and I said, you know, hey, let me borrow it, I want to learn the piano. So he did, and then I took it home and it stopped working. I don't know why, like it was like an old piano, it like stopped working, and I didn't have the money, you know, to buy me like piano, you know. And I knew like I wasn't gonna put much effort into it, because I am just like stubborn, you know, like because I just don't push myself. That's all you gotta know. My husband does know how to sing though, so hopefully one of these days me and him can make another video together and he can sing to you guys. The next question is, are you planning on coming to Reno, Nevada? I really want to go. I really do, because I miss my family there, but it's really been on my mind. So we've been super busy, me working on my channel, you know, my husband works all the time, so that makes it a little impossible for us. Next question. This is a good question. If you could time travel to any year, what year would it be and why? I don't know exactly what year, but it would be to the year where I become a mom, for sure, because I just can't wait to have a little me, or a little version of my husband, a little kids running around the house, you know. I can't wait. I don't know what year that it's gonna be on. Year 22, 23, we don't know. To the year where I become a mom. That's the year, guys. Be ready. Yeah, I think that's gonna be so special to me, just because I had a miscarriage, you know, and I was just, you know, so excited to be a mom, and it's gonna be so special and emotional. Good question. Thank you for asking. Okay, so the next question says, if you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? By the way, te quiero mucho, amiga. I love you too, my girl. Thank you so much for your support. Your support means the world to me. Shout out to you, girl. But let me answer your question. That is like a great question, because there's like a lot of things that I would change if I could, but you know, things happen for a reason, right? But if there was one thing I could change, it would be to back in junior year, at the beginning of junior year, when I found out that I was growing a tumor on the pituitary gland, which is in my brain, obviously. That hurt me a lot, and there was just so many thoughts. I went through so much. I had a inflammation going on. Many people thought that I was just fat, and like people thought like, what's going on with her, you know, like what is it? I'm sure people like made fun of me at some point, and that's okay. I mean, you just made me stronger, because that situation just made me way stronger, and I needed it. It was something hard for me, like experiencing that, because I didn't know what was going on with me. You know, I feel depressed. I went through so much depression. I hated school so much. Like I didn't want to school. All I wanted to be was be alone, sleep, and you know, like nobody talked to me, especially my family at home, you know, and I feel bad for that. It wasn't me the one being mean, you know. But yeah, if I could change that, I would, but at the same time I wouldn't, because I learned so much. I got closer to God. I started to serve God way more, guys. That's when I knew that God can heal you. God healed me, guys. And look, here I am God has blessed me in so many ways, guys. And that experience, the whole tumor situation, made me stronger. It gave me faith. I believe more now. I think that God has a better plan when you're going through something, because you have to hurt sometimes to realize how strong you are. Another thing is that it happened to me. Like, it didn't happen to somebody that I love so much, you know, like somebody in my family or somebody that I knew, you know, it was me, because I would hate to see someone go through what I went through. At the end of the day, I was happy that it was me. Yes, I suffered, I hurt a lot, but that was God's plan. That's what God wanted to happen for me, to get closer to Him, for me to serve Him more. And I love it. I love serving God. I guess what I'm trying to say, that I would change it, but I wouldn't want to change it, because from that experience, I am who I am. It made me a better person. Like, since after my surgery, I was me. Like, I loved me. Like, I didn't care what anybody else think about me. And since then, I've been me. Like, I love myself for who I am, because God created me. God created me. I cannot say, oh, I hate myself for this. No, because somebody that loves me so much created me this way. And I love myself for that. The next question was, oh my gosh, this one. I love this one. Who's your favorite supernatural character? You guys know the show Supernatural, right? Well, this person knows that I love Supernatural and I am a fan. That's a hard one, but I think my favorite character is Dean Winchester, because he was just so funny. He was always picking on his brother Sam, and it was just so cute. I hated the end of it, but I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought. But I was bawling, guys. I was bawling like a crazy mama. If I can put that little clip on here, I will, so you guys can see it. And people were like, it's just a show. I'm like, yeah, the show I've been watching for like years, since me and my husband met, you know. The next question is, where did you go to get your wedding dress? I got my wedding dress at She Said Yes Bridal. I loved my dress so much. Like, when I saw that dress, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I want. Like, I didn't have to, you know, struggle looking for other dresses. Yes, I did go to other stores to see if I could find something else, but I fell in love with that dress. I remember I went to other bridal stores, and no, like, I didn't like any other dress but that one. It was like love at first sight, you know. It's like, oh my gosh, let's just go back to She Said Yes Bridal and I want to try it on. I had already tried it on. Yeah, I had already tried it on, and I was gonna come back to give them an answer if I was gonna order it. Obviously, I could go around and see if I could find something almost like that, you know, and a little cheaper. No, I fell in love with that dress, and it wasn't that expensive. I had a budget, and I'm glad that, you know, it was like the perfect price. It was just so beautiful, guys. Like, I love my dress so much. I hope that my daughter can wear it one day. I really hope so, because it's just a beautiful dress. I don't know how she could say no in the future to that dress. But yeah, that's where I got my dress. She Said Yes Bridal. If you need more information, just send me a message. I would be so happy to help you out if you have any more questions. So we have 2 more questions, guys. What's the place, country you really want to go for vacations? That's a good question. There's so many countries, places that I want to go to, and you know, to have to pick one, it's just like, oh man. I would say Paris. Really want to go to Paris. just because it's so beautiful over there. Another place that I would really want to go is Cancun, Mexico, because for like I've seen people that go there and it looks so much fun. Like when they post stuff, like just like everything looks so pretty. Like I can't wait to go one day, guys. But yeah, I would love to go to Cancun, Mexico. But the main place that I really want to go is Paris. No, 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 no. I want to go to Hawaii. Hawaii. Yeah, because the beaches are so pretty over there. So yeah, good question. It's just so hard. Like, I love traveling. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is the last question. It is, what is something you enjoy doing? Something that I enjoy doing is road tripping. Road trips, just because you get to see other towns, you know, you get to try other restaurants. I love little getaways, guys. I think they're so much fun, you know, if you go with your partner or if you go with like a group of friends. It's just so much fun. Can't wait to do that pretty soon. Yeah, like I said, that's something I love doing, especially when you get a hotel with an indoor pool, you know, man, that's so much fun. You know, being in the car, like not like for hours, but like, you know, like just a little getaway, like, you know, being able to like relax in the car, take a nap, because we know that car naps are the best. I love car naps. Who doesn't? Anyways, guys, this is the end of this video. I want to thank all of you for asking me something. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being a part of my channel, guys. It means so much to me. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with your friends and family. I will see you guys on my next video, and guys, stay safe and happy Valentine's, guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have the best Valentine's Day. Bye, and I'll see you guys on my next video. May God bless all of you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see ya.